He cut off their ears, their noses, then their lips. Such was the cruelty of Black Hand Riku.
Cursed bastard.
Careful, my lord. Riku has a taste for warriors.
What are you talking about?
Black Hand Riku, the cursed pirate captain who terrorizes Iki Island from beyond the grave.
Black Hand Riku. Didn't he die at sea years ago?
That he did. I am Kashira. I sailed under Riku's blood-stained banner. The things I saw still haunt my nightmares.
Perhaps you can tell me the tale.
Of course. I hope you have a strong stomach. Black Hand Riku was once the cruelest pirate captain to ever terrorize Iki Island. He carved up his victims, piece by piece, always saving a morsel for his loyal companion, a vicious monkey. Riku built his armor to honor a brutal Sarugami. This monkey demon inhabited his armor. Its cursed whispers drove Riku to take risks, tempting him with the spoils of battle, while pushing him to the brink of ruin. 6 years ago, Black Hand Riku attacked a refugee ship. Its cargo, children. He threw the young ones overboard. Their samurai protector, he skinned alive. His crew watched in horror while Riku's monkey fed on the trimmings. Then, mutiny. Black Hand Riku's crew plotted to poison their wretched leader. He was stabbed through the chest and blinded by the poison, but he clung to life, protected by the armor of the Sarugami. Riku set his ship ablaze and fled with his monkey, while his crew burned to death in their fiery tomb. Before he died, Riku hid his Sarugami armor somewhere on Iki Island. Now he haunts the coast, a wrathful spirit who preys on anyone brave or foolish enough to seek the cursed armor of Black Hand Riku.
So you sailed with Black Hand Riku and plotted his death.
Someone had to stop him.
And no one has found his Sarugami armor?
Many have tried, but they all fell victim to his wrathful spirit. People say the monkeys of Iki are his eyes and ears.
If that's the case, he already knows I'm interested. Where did your ship go down?
I don't remember much of that night, but one other crew member survived. Minato. She spent her time hiking Mount Take no Tsuchi, trying to forget the horrors we lived through.
Thank you for the tale.
Be careful. The monkeys are watching. Black Hand Riku sees everything.
You knew what to expect. As this eagle tribe marched around like they could, I've already sent them home. Never thought I'd miss the samurai. What's the difference? Burn our homes all this.
If you find yourself near Zasho Bay, I hear you can take shelter among the ship wreckage that's washed ashore.
I'll keep that in mind. Are others gathering there?
A few. They're hiding out from the Mongols and trading stories about the Sakai invasion.
The Sakai invasion. I'd like to hear one of these stories.
Don't let me keep you.
If I can improve upon your brain, I will.
Are you lost without your father to guide you? Your path leads to madness and death.
I'm losing my mind. Do this without you, boy.
Now, where was I?
How goes the house?
My plan is sound. You ever built anything on your own?
I can't say I have.
Don't. I'm now teaching myself to hunt and skin hides for the roof. Most boys learn this from their fathers.
May I ask, did you lose your parents during the samurai invasion?
In a flood during the invasion, so I'm told. My grandmother raised me, until I could hobble around on my own.
For your new home, I have more hides than I need.
Thank you for these, again. I should be able to do this on my own. I shouldn't have to depend on you.
You shouldn't have to build a house because the Mongols burned down your home.
They came while I worked in the fields. I had no chance to save anything. So, I guess this is really happening now. I sincerely hope you don't see me back out here, collecting more material.
I know this battlefield. I tried to forget this place.
Are you well, my lord?
This doesn't feel like victory.
Let me take you to your father.
Is this how it's supposed to feel, Lord Adachi?
Victories don't have to feel good.
How many fell to your blow?
Next time, leave some glory for the rest of us, my lord.
This wasn't about glory. It was a message to all of Iki. Harbor these raiders at your peril.
These weren't warriors. They were untrained villagers with rusted...
Enough! I require a private word with my son. Nodadachi. Feed the men, and get them drunk. Come here.
Father, what happened today?
These villagers were helping hide the raiders.
We butchered them. All the men in the village.
The samurai ran hot, yes. But these fools attacked us.
The man I killed.
The man you killed was a criminal. You did well today. Better than I expected.
Father.
We fulfilled our orders from our Jito. Raise your head high. Today, you were a warrior.
If you were here today, Father, do you condone my actions so freely? They've seen me. Like the watchers on Tsushima. They fire the same. Doing good, cousin.
You think Fune would have taken your son for what he did?
It's her law. Applies to everyone. Well, everyone but her. This...
The cats here hate me. Even tried feeding one some fish, but he ignored me. Then ate it later when I wasn't looking.
Good team, don't we?
It's an ambush. Bastards! You'll pay for that. I'm up! Shuku!
On our walks, my mother would regale me with funny stories about the cats that roamed the palaces in Kyoto. I would pepper her with questions, but soon enough, it was time for bokken practice. My mother would bring me to the swordmaster, a gruff country samurai. But I think she wanted something else for me.
Come here, little samurai.
You were broken long ago. Without me to guide you, your soul is doomed to wander the lower world. So weak and frail. Your weapons, useless.
You're not strong enough.
Where am I?
Legium Harsita,
Tell your shaman I won't kneel, and I won't drink your damn poison, whatever it is. I've heard what she does to people.
You'll be free soon.
Who'd have guessed? Saved by a samurai.
Are you Minato?
Who's asking?
A ronin looking for some long-lost armor. I hear you used to sail on the Black Hand Riku.
Shh, quiet. He'll hear you.
So you believe the stories?
Some nights, I feel Riku watching me. I can hear his pet monkey sucking marrow from bones. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear those filthy monkeys are watching us.
Do you remember anything about the night of the mutiny? Anything that could help me find his final resting place?
We were anchored just off the northeastern shore. There was something under the water. Something glowing.
The moon's reflection?
Moon wasn't out that night.
Glowing water. It's not much, but it will have to do.
Do yourself a favor. Forget the armor. You're going to die out there.
Good boy.
Let's go.
Hard to see glowing water by the light of day. I could rest until nightfall at Minato's camp.
A rock spies on high. A forest open to all. Sunsets lead to dawn.
Here!
That's my cousin.
Let's go!
Watch out for those damn monkeys.
This is the eagle's work.
Let's go!
Light beneath the water. Riku was blinded. Maybe he saw just enough to follow the light, or his pet monkey did. did you come here, Riku?
A passage. Blocked. If I light the brazier, maybe I'll find a way through.
Need a light. How can I start a fire? Maybe there's flaming arrows.
Looks like they were killed recently. But by whom? Someone left writing here. someone's hoard. It must have taken years to collect.
I have seen you in my dreams.
Show yourself.
Another hunter, desperate for my armor and the power of the Sarugami.
Black Hand Riku, you survived.
No, I was reborn in darkness.
You're blind. This isn't a fair fight.
No, it is not. Guide my blade, Sarugami.
Time to get out of here.
He's over here!
The armor is a good fit, my lord. You look just like old Riku.
Kashira, shouldn't you be busy telling ghost stories in Funa's refuge?
Hand over the armor, and make it quick. I need to piss. Been saving it for Riku's corpse.
Riku's yours. The armor is mine.
Damn samurai. Samurai.
Sorry. That's all of them. The Serugami still inhabits Tsushima. A gift and a curse.
Careful now. Wouldn't want you to slip. Your samurai armor won't shield you from your own mind.
None of this is real. I have to stay strong. I drank my first sake here.
We're out of sake. Go get some from the men.
Yes, father.
It was just like Chikusen. The rats hardly knew what hit them.
Young lord!
You all seem in good spirits. Congratulations on today's victory.
The credit belongs to your father.
The raiders call your father the Butcher.
A fitting title for a legend.
I strive to honor his example. Now, if you'll excuse me, my father requests more sake.
Ah, take this. The raiders don't need it anymore. They're dead.
I brought the sake, father.
Good. Sit. Drink to victory.
Shouldn't we be celebrating with the men?
The Lord must set boundaries between himself and his followers.
Why?
Familiarity breeds a lack of discipline.
But they lay down their lives for you.
And it is their duty to do so, without question, as it is mine to obey my Jito.
Your mother and I discussed such matters often. I relied greatly on her counsel.
I wish I remembered her better.
Choco had clever insight, deep compassion. Losing her was like losing the best part of me.
This flute was hers. It's all I have of her.
Let's hear it then. Please, play it.
That night was the first time you asked to hear me play. The first time I felt like your son.
Could use more shut-eye.
That armor could use a lot more than a spit polish. Wear it well. My best work. Good choice. Your armor suits you.
Ghost of Iki, they call him.
I'll take him over a dozen samurai any day.
The ghost will help us.
I hear he killed 1,000 Mongols with that old Shimura bastard slung over his shoulder. Yes?
Those stories, they're not entirely true.
Of course they are. You must have heard some good ones about the ghost.
He snapped the Mongol Khan like a piece of driftwood.
Sounds like him, all right.
If you want to help his fight, the Ghost of Iki is asking for donations. We leave our offerings at his camp, northeast of where Kidafure village used to stand.
If you're taking food, he likes his sake filtered and his millet washed.
I'm sure he does.
The ghost hears our prayers.
Hearing's one thing. Let's hope he answers them.
Wonder who's been impersonating me. Must be the ghost camp. Still warm. Drank every drop. He was here, maybe watching something. I should wait, see if he comes back. Movement near the camp. Bandits. You must be the ghost. Are you stealing sake? More thief than samurai. Don't hit those barrels. Where are you running off to? Better catch up. Time to meet the ghost. Doing good. All right, ghost. Let's see if you've left a trail. Tracks. Clumsy.
Stop you! Back off! Or you answer to the ghost of Iki! Ha!
Enough! I'm looking for the ghost.
You and half the island, but we found him first.
This little rat shit owes us a fortune!
He owes me more.
One day, boy. Then we start snipping off toes.
So you're the hero everyone's talking about.
Oh no, I'm not the ghost, but I do work for him. There we were, fighting to save Iki Island, when those dead fox bandits attacked us. Took the ghost prisoner.
Where did they take him?
Their camp, just west of here. I've got one day to pay them back.
No, stay out of trouble. I will find your master. I have some questions for the ghost of Iki.
Stand and fight me! This will make for a grand story.
They didn't stand a chance.
I appreciate your aid.
One man against a pack of Mongols. Figured we'd even the odds.
Thank you. Keep ambushing their patrols. We'll clear the roads and drive them off this island. All right. You?
Lord Sakai, get me out of here.
You're pretending to be the ghost.
A respectful tribute.
Respectful. I should have known you were behind this.
I'm sorry, Lord Sakai. With Mongols everywhere, I couldn't take it anymore. Then I heard this Iki smuggler was prepping a one-way trip to the mainland. I had to get out.
And you didn't say goodbye.
You're always so busy.
If you were so eager to escape, how did you end up like this?
I got caught sneaking aboard the smuggler's ship. When word got out that I was stranded on Iki, some very bad locals hunted me down, tried to rob me.
Did you rob them first?
Skimmed profits and sour sake never hurt anybody.
So you're the most hated man on Iki. Half the island wants you dead, the other half you owe money. Am I close?
Lucky guess.
That doesn't explain the ghost act.
The people here hate me. But as the ghost, I could inspire the locals, rob the lowlifes, and...
And buy your way to the mainland.
Everybody wins.
I should leave. Let you deal with this mess.
But the ghost wouldn't do that, right?
Hold still.
Arms are still asleep.
Wake them up. I'll escort you to the campsite, but that's it. All right, Ghost of Iki. You're on your own.
Wait. You can't leave me here. Everyone on this island is out to get me.
What about your recruit?
You met Pugu. Is he all right?
He nearly lost his head trying to pay your ransom.
He's just a fisherman. The kid needs me. Help me find Pugu, and I'll be out of your hair, I promise.
Oh, he better be close.
We agreed on a meeting place nearby, in case we were split up.
Lead the way.
I thought you only had eyes for Tsushima.
What brings you to Iki?
I came here with my father once. Years ago. Never thought I'd return. When I heard something terrible was happening here, I couldn't ignore it.
Wish I'd known about those rumors. All I heard was Iki is safe, not a Mongol in sight.
This friend of yours, how did you convince him to join your ghost performance?
The Eagle tribe sank the boat I used to get here. I almost drowned, but Fugu pulled me from the sea. I tried to ditch him, but he wouldn't listen.
He couldn't resist your charms.
Few can, my lord. Fugu! It's me!
I knew you'd escape, Master! The ghost lives to fight again!
Enough with the ghost talk, Fugu. You can call me Kenji. My friend here is the ghost.
Oh, I see. Well, someone called the Viper has a message for the ghost.
That's for me.
You're in trouble with the Viper of Hakata Bay?
He's the smuggler I told you about. The one with the ship ready to sail for the mainland. I tried sneaking on board, but he caught me. Now I owe him a small fortune if I want to keep my head and get off this island.
Then we better meet him and sort this out.
You're going to help me?
The ghost of Iki's going to help himself. I want to meet the smuggler who spent the last 20 years evading samurai capture. What happened to your horse?
Miko? I had to trade him to the Viper as collateral. I hope he's all right.
Lord Shimura's been hunting the Viper for years. You're lucky he didn't take one of your hands when you tried to sneak aboard his ship.
He was about to chop off other things, but I convinced him to save me a seat to the mainland. All it took was handing over Miko and promising to pay 10 times the asking price. You should know, the Viper doesn't like people like us.
People like us?
You know, tough guys. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Well, whatever you do, don't push it. This doesn't have to get ugly. Wait here, Fugu.
Yes, I mean, Master Kenji.
It's me, Kenji, the ghost of Iki. We're here to see the Viper.
Be calm, Kenji, and don't talk too much.
Who, me?
Where is my money?
You must be the Viper of Hakata Bay.
Who is the Masu, Kenji?
He's a friend. Jin Sakai.
Sakai? Had a run-in with your father once. Never got the feeling back in my little finger. Cannot say I mourned him.
Keep disrespecting my father. Maybe I'll take the whole hand.
Ha! Jin, always with the jokes.
I'm not laughing. How did this runt recruit a samurai?
Kenji said he tried to sneak aboard your ship. He regrets the insult.
That's me, stupid, disrespectful Kenji.
Now he owes you a small fortune.
A big fortune. If you came to negotiate, you are wasting my time.
You're right. Nobody haggles with the Viper. We'd be better off collecting the bounty on your head.
Spoken like old Kazumasa.
Great points, everyone. But about my payment...
We can do better. If you meet us halfway. You need payment today to fund your journey. And weather the Mongol invasion. Lower Kenji's payment. And we can settle up now. Or wait. And hope he survives long enough to pay you back in full.
Hey!
You have got a smart friend, Kenji. Too bad he is another samurai prick, just like dear old Kazumasa.
Stand back, Kenji.
Wait! We can sort this out!
Pretty sword you've got there.
Hit him, Nataka!
Too long since I faced a samurai.
Run him through!
That is that. You chose the wrong friend, Sakai.
Run him through!
Been too long since I faced a samurai.
You got this! Hit him, Nataka! Kill him, Lord Sakai! We can take his ship!
We will not drop to his level. The Viper will take you to the mainland. And when he arrives, he will make an offering at the nearest temple for Kazumasa Sakai.
I can do the rest part. But nobody is getting off this island. The Eagle Tribe bastards stole my navigation charts. Those maps show every smuggling route between China and Hakata Bay.
You need them to reach the mainland.
That is right. And if the Mongols break my code, they will learn every weakness in the Shogun's fleet.
We'll recover them first.
They are in a nearby camp. While you're there, look for an art print of mine. I want it back.
What's important about this art?
It is a long journey to the mainland. If I'm going to steer us straight, I will need something to take my mind off these cracked ribs.
We recover it all. You grant Kenji passage to the mainland, and you never show your face on Iki again.
Deal. Keep an eye on Kenji. Trouble sticks to him like shit on rice.
That was close.
The Viper knows his place, but we still have to deliver.
I think I pulled something when those bandits tied me up. Maybe I should rest up while Hugel helps you rob the Mongols.
He's just a fisherman, Kenji. He saved your life.
I know.
If you want to act like the ghost, stop using people and start thinking how you can help them.
Nobody needs a coward's help. I ran like a coward. I should be dead too.
You're going to die here. Just like your father. The Sakai name will vanish from the earth. Your life meant nothing.
Stop it! More guards than I expected.
Maybe I should keep watch. Anything goes wrong, I'll give a signal. Bird call. No, screaming monkey.
Shh.
Tell me, Jin, what is the most important virtue to a samurai?
To act like a man and fight for the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
Kindness. Fighting for people who can't defend themselves.
That is the true meaning of honor.
Lord Shimura.
내게 못 있어. 어디다 했어? 내게 못 있어.
Нэг юм харсан та, а? Энэ харахгүй л байна. Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа.
The Viper's navigation charts. The outprint. Signed to my delicious Viper. Time to go.
Any luck?
I've got it. Let's go.
Am I out of arrows?
Just in time. Good work. Everything is here. We'll just need a few minutes to check my maps. Then we set sail.
That outprint should keep you company on the voyage.
Never judge a man's vices.
What about the people we sent ahead of us?
Settled on board, but we are at capacity. Have to dump all expendable cargo. There's only room for one more passenger. Ready to set sail, Kenji?
When do we leave?
Soon. We wait for no one.
Remember, return to Iki Island at your own risk.
I will keep that in mind.
Sure you don't want in? I could hide you in one of my sake barrels. It's a tight squeeze, but with a little cooking oil, those narrow hips...
I'll pass. I'm not finished here yet.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Keep some of your best sake chilled for me. We'll celebrate when this is all over.
I'd like that. Huga!
Forget something, Master?
Yeah, my common sense. Take my seat on the ship. You earned it.
But, Master...
Get moving, before I change my mind.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'll scrape by. Fugu, I didn't like his chances. It's better this way. Besides, you didn't think you'd get rid of me that easily, did you?
I'm not that lucky.
This calls for a drink.
To the ghost of Iki.
To forgetting all about him.
I hear Fune killed a man once, just for pissing on her steps.
Worse than that. He was drunk out of his mind, shouting. The woman
Let's go. That's it.
Tomorrow.
But only half good.
Harbo, you wait. Ready?
They'll find you. You can't hide from this
Look, don't pass out!
Despite the violence,
It is beautiful here. My mother did this. She lured me away from study and practice with the promise of pears or dried melons, then lied to my father and said we'd studied all afternoon. She told me sometimes living is more important. Through this. This is the eagle's work.
Ship came out of nowhere, fired a huge volley of burning arrows at us. We lost our homes, everything.
I'm sorry. Where did this happen?
Midway along the western coast. Be careful. The bastards blast anyone they see.
Stay safe. I'll see what I can do. That's my cousin.
Come on!
Negumben, Yagum Taksimu, Termun by Spartla, Hanoi.
You all came out of nowhere.
We'd been shadowing you for a while. Figured you'd draw their attention.
Pleased I could act as bait.
You said earlier you've been making poisons. Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
Young master, no one deserves that.
A small victory achieved without honor. Face them as a warrior with honor, not a monster.
Quickly, Hasan!
Leave me alone. Can't wait to get back out to sea.
Almost impressed.
We've weathered bad times. We'll do it again.
You haven't seen what the Eagle Tribe can do.
And you're too young to remember the samurai invasion, the pain we endured.
I could have the one thing you need.
Buying me out! I love it. What else? If you find trouble, don't bring it back.
Do you know the way?
The way where?
To Cloud Forest Temple. They say we can eat plenty and find safety with the Eagle Tribe.
There is no safety with Mongols. If they're spreading lies, I will find this temple and put a stop to it.
Steering clear of that one.
Who are you? Thought I knew every face on Iki.
Just a traveler. Stranded here by the Eagle tribe.
You're welcome to join us, if you want to hear an old man complain about the past.
We survived one invasion, and we can do it again. Or have you all forgotten how much we suffered at the hands of the samurai?
That was nothing compared to the danger we face now.
Nonsense. You're too young to know anyway. It's past time I remind you all about the dark days of the samurai invasion. About the brutality of Kazumasa Sakai. 15 years ago, our home was invaded by an army of ruthless samurai. Their leader was Kazumasa Sakai, the Butcher of Iki. He rode to battle atop his demonic beast, shielded with armor as black as his master's heart. Luckily, the Butcher made a grave mistake when he came to Iki. He brought his whelp of a son. Our bravest warriors hunted the boy, not to kill, but to tempt his bloodthirsty father. Kazumasa gave chase, and rode into a trap. His armored horse met a grisly end, but the Butcher and his runt son survived, then fled like cowards.
Enough of these lies. That is not what happened.
I lived near Senjo Gorge. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
Who are you?
My name is Jin Sakai. Kazumasa Sakai was my father. He gave his life trying to help this island.
Help! He murdered us!
Your people repaid his help by murdering him.
Is that why you're here? To avenge your father and take my head?
You may be a liar, but you are not my enemy.
Not yet.
Stop this! You're acting like wild dogs!
I came here to help, not for revenge. You mentioned my father's horse armor. After he died, we never recovered it.
We know.
Tell me where it is, and I can use it to ride against the Eagle tribe.
I would die before I help a samurai.
It's time you leave. Stay out.
He knows something about my father's horse armor, but he'll never tell me. Unless I listen in on him, without being seen.
Stay out.
One more word about noble samurai, and I would have...
Jiro!
I lost 6 family members in the samurai invasion. My sister was still...
What about the rest of your story?
Ah, yes. I was just getting to the good part. Kazumasa fell for our trap and lost his armored horse. As our warriors closed in, the Butcher and his boy fled into Senjo Gorge. The samurai limped through the canyon and ran headfirst into an ambush. There was no grand battle. Only a few raiders with dull blades. But that was all it took. One swing to end the life of Kazumasa Sakai. While the samurai slunk home, we recovered the armor from Kazumasa's mount. Over the years, Our finest horses wore that armor. Every one of them killed its rider, as if possessed by the butcher's vengeful spirit. So we sold his horse's armor to the Ida merchant family. The cursed armor left our shores aboard the merchant fleet as a storm descended on our island. The sky roared with the thunder of 1,000 charging samurai, and the raging tempest shattered the Ida ships against our rocky coastline. The ruins of that doomed fleet still choke Zasho Bay, and somewhere in that watery graveyard lies the cursed armor once worn by the horse of Kazumasa Sakai.
My father's horse armor is still lost in Zasho Bay. Armor should be on the merchant's lead ship, marked by the Ida family banner. Was it gold or red?
Kazumasa Sakai is real. Once your horse wears this armor, he will feel your father's terrible bloodlust, and he will kill you.
My father's horse armor. We'll see if it fits Kaze. Suits you well, Kaze. Curse or not, you wouldn't throw me, would you, boy? You look just like my father's horse. May this armor protect you in battle. The Eagle Tribe. They found the survivors' camp. Come, Kaze.
samurai.
Impossible! Your horse, is that?
The horse armor of Kazumasa Sakai, restored to his son, and cursed no more.
After everything I said, you saved us.
There's a new threat on Iki. I saved you from these Mongols because I was raised to help those in need. Raised by Lord Shimura, and the man you call Butcher.
I can't forgive your father. But as for his son, you're more merciful than he ever was. I never thought I would say this, but thank you, Lord Sakai.
You're a good horse.